Hi YouTube, it's April. This is, I think, week 25 on Weight Watchers. I weighed in this morning. I'm going to do my weigh-in first and then I'll talk in case no one wants to watch the entire thing. But, I did my weigh-in this morning and my last weight was 233.4. And now I say 0.4 because, if you watched my last video that I put up earlier this week, I had all my weights from the entire thing, like, because I take a picture of the scale every time I get on. So all the way from, it was, my first one was 289.8. And I always said that I just did the first three numbers and not the last, not the, I thought it was ounces, but not the point whatever. And, because, well, I said my scale didn't do ounces, but I guess it did. I just didn't think it did. I thought I got a new scale. But, because it confused me, I didn't understand what the 0.2 or 0.8 was, because ounces go up to 16, so I didn't, in a pound, and so I didn't understand why it didn't go up to 16. I felt really stupid, like extremely stupid. And I didn't want to ask anybody that question because I didn't want to seem really stupid and not understand how or what, how you figure that out or whatever. So anyway, I went to the gym to ask them what the ounces or what the point whatever means, and they said that it was ounces, but it only goes up to 0.8 and then it goes, 0.10 or whatever, but it goes to the next pound because it just rounds up. And then somebody else told me, which makes more sense, is that it's a tenth of a pound. So if it's 0.2, it's 2/10 of a pound. If it's, 0.5, it's half a pound. And that makes more sense. And so now I will do the point whatever. So last week was 233. I hope that makes sense. And if anybody doesn't understand, ask me a question and I'll try to answer it better, or if you have any more information that you want to give me, go ahead. So now I will do the point whatever. So last week was 233.4 and this week was 231.4. And so that I lost 2 pounds exactly. And I'm happy that I lost 2 pounds, especially because I had some issues this week that I wanted to talk about. And my first issue was cookie dough. I made my friends cookie dough. We're having a room addition put on our house, and some people had come over to work on it, to volunteer their time, and so I made them cookies. And as soon as I bought it, I knew it was going to be a problem for me. And so I opened it and I kept licking my fingers, and afterwards I ate dough and it was just horrible. And after the second batch was in the oven, I realized I should just chew a piece of gum and then I would stop eating it and licking my fingers or whatever. And so I did, and that helped. But I had already consumed so much dough that it was, kind of pointless. But then I know for next time. And then on Saturday, I did a baby shower. I helped with a baby shower, and there was lots of food there, and lots of not good food. And it was a Valentine's themed baby shower, so there was candy and, all kinds of stuff. And I did have a small sandwich, and I counted the point. I guesstimated the points that were there. Probably was about 3 points. There was no mayonnaise or anything. And I brought a yogurt from my house, and I ate that. Everyone thought it was really weird. And I drank water. So, oh, and I chewed gum. So I learned from my cookie dough problem that I chewed gum. Oh, and when they cut the cake, it was a really, really nice cake. And I asked her if she could just cut me a bite. So it was like half a bite, and that's all the cake I had. Which I am so surprised that I did that, because I am a cake, cookie, baked goods person, and cake, I love baby showers and parties and all kinds of stuff because you get to have cake. And I didn't have any. Well, I had that one bite and that was it. And I counted the point. I figured it was a point for that one bite because it was that good. So, there's that, and someone here on YouTube suggested that because she went and tried on pants and found out that an 18 fit her. So I said, you know, I can't wait until that happens, and she suggested that I go and try them on. So I did. I went to Walmart because we don't have any clothing stores where I live except for Walmart. We have to go to the next town. And so I went to Walmart and I tried on a 20 because I'm wearing a 22 right now with a belt. So I tried on a 20 and they fit perfectly. They were actually a little bit loose, but there's something that I could wear. I don't like tight pants. And then I went out and I got an 18 to see, you know, how much more I have to go. And I was able to button it and zip it up, an 18. And I was so excited. My 6-year-old daughter was with me, and she was all excited for me in the dressing room. And the only thing is they're not comfortable. I can't wear it. Sorry, my camera cut off. The battery died. Okay, so what I was saying is the size 18 pants are not comfortable enough to wear without, well, I just don't like them so tight that you can't breathe. Anyway, I wanted to mention a couple other things. My husband gave me kind of like a challenge. He said that when I get to my goal, he will buy me an all-new wardrobe, which is really exciting because I thought I'd have to save for it myself. But he said he would buy a whole new wardrobe for me to celebrate my weight loss because he's that proud of me. So that makes me really happy. Also, this week I was surprised that I lost 2 pounds because I didn't get to work out as much as I wanted. I probably worked out 4 times, maybe 5. But because my kids were sick, I couldn't go to the gym as much, and it was just too much going on at home, and I just didn't, you know, I couldn't because I was taking care of them all week. And this week, they are sick, but with something else. They all have colds and really bad coughs, so I've been up a lot at night with them for that. The last thing I wanted to mention is I figured out my goal weight, what I want to be. I was looking at my BMI, and I'm going to post it in a second to tell you, you know, to list where my BMI is and everything. But I have, I think, 17 pounds to go until I'm at my BMI where I am just overweight and not obese. And my goal weight is now 170 because my BMI will be in the healthy range, but not at the border of healthy and overweight, because I don't want it to be, I don't want to be so close to that line that you know, because you know how your weight fluctuates. I don't even want to go over to the overweight anymore. I just want to be healthy. And so that's how I picked my goal weight, was I just want to be healthy. And because that's what this is about. I want to be here for my kids. I want to be healthy. I want to be active. And I want to teach them how they should choose the right foods and be healthy and active. Okay, so I talk so much, and I had to cut off a lot of my video. Anyway, I just hope you guys are doing good this week. Stay motivated, on track, and we'll all get there.